Very good, friends. I feel quite happy to be in your presence. Can you tell me why? I feel quite happy, although I live very far away from here. But I feel happy because you are all young learners. What are you? Young learners. So you are just beginning that journey. We have crossed many pillars, but still we are learning. They call me retired, but I am not retired. I am still in the business of teaching and lecturing and counseling. Okay? So who will answer my first question or second question? What do you expect to learn from here? Please take down, please write down. I will give you a quotation. Please write it down. This quotation was given to me by my English teacher in school. Yes, when I was only 15 years old. Actually, we should say 15 years young, no? But in English, we say 15 years old. Okay. She gave me a beautiful quotation. She said, she wrote in my autograph, "Dear Annie," first line, good, better, best. What is the first line? Good, better, best. Line 2, never let it rest. Never let it rest. Line 3, till you make your good better. Till you make your good better. Last line, and your better best. I repeat the whole thing. Good, better, best. Never let it rest till you make your good better and your better best. Now I want some of you to give me line 5. Line 5 is your contribution. 4 lines I have told you. When I got this quotation, it was a different world. Now our world has changed. Our world has progressed. So one of you, please stand up, read the quotation, and later I will ask you to give your line. Okay? Who will read the quotation? Please raise your hand. మీ అందరికీ ఇంగ్లీష్ బాగా అర్థమవుతుంది కదా బాబు? All of you are good in English? Do I need to use, sometimes I use bilingual. కొంచెం తెలుగులో కూడా చెప్తాను. But if you are comfortable in English, I won't do that. Okay? All of you are comfortable? Very good, very good. Give a good clap for yourselves. Very good. Now I want someone to stand up and read the 4 lines. Yes. Tell me your name and read. No, tell your name. Yes. Don't say myself. Say I. Okay? See, you usually learners are telling myself. That is wrong. You must say I am so and so. Okay? No. Yes.
Good, better, best. Never latest, best.
Till
you make your good better.
Your good better And your better, best. Very good, very good. Girls, anybody? Okay, read, child.
This is Salome from Tamil, madam.
Yeah, very good.
Good, better, best. Never let it rest till you make your good better and good, better, best.
And your better, best. Good, no good in that last line. Okay? So pick out, good, thank you. Now please pick out the 3 adjectives in the quotation. You know parts of speech, no? Today I have come to do with you English, language and communication. Okay? Now pick out the 3 adjectives in that quotation. Good, better, best. Okay. Now let me ask you something very simple. Suppose somebody in this class is good. He or she is good. Someone else can be better. Yes? They can be better. 1 or 2 may be the best. 1 or 2 may be the best. Today, is it enough if you are the best? You face a lot of competition, no? You face a lot of competition. So even if you are the best, is it enough in today's situation? What should you be? What is the word today? That word is like a mantra. What is that word? Nowadays, good unte saripodu, better unte kuda not enough. So, some students are thinking if they are the best, it's enough. Let me tell you that even if you are the best, it is not enough, because please write down the word excellent. Write down the word. This word is like a mantra today, and that is called excellent. So can you add your 5th line to the quotation? Add the 5th line. Yes. Yes, until you reach excellence. All of you say the word excellent. Say it once again. Very good. Now, please make this quotation the principle in your life. Today, I am sure all of you are good. Am I right or wrong? Yes, all are good. How many are better than the good? There may be some students. See, I am taking only one class with you. So I don't know. I will not know who is good, who is better. I will not know. But you will know. You have been here for 1 week now? Yeah. Who is the best in this class? I don't know. Who is the best? All are best? Oh, you are such fast learners, huh? Very good, very good. But I will give you one challenge. Even if you are the best in this class, it is not enough. Why? There are some young learners who are excellent. Remember, our lives are a journey from good to excellence. What is better than excellence? Sometimes, some people are not only excellent, they are par excellent. PAR, word will come. Par excellent ante, what is the meaning? Oh, you can beat out everyone. Okay? Now let me tell you, young learners, that you have to progress in life from being good to excellence and try to reach par excellence. Okay, this is for yourself, your own progress. Every day you have to see whether you have become better. Every day. You know, sometimes young learners think that if they study their subjects and write exams, it's enough. Not enough. Have you heard of soft skills? You heard the word soft skills? No? Okay. See, when I teach you soft skills, I teach you meaning only that much time I have, no? So in that time, I will introduce you to soft skills and you will know. You will know. Now, let me tell you that today, whatever you study, subjects, all that, no, you have so many subjects. You know what they are called? What are the subjects called? You don't know? They are called, write down, hard skills. Hard skills. Or they are called subject skills. Or they are called technical skills. Okay? This technical skills, or you can have one more term, core knowledge skills. Core, C-O-R-E. Core knowledge skills. Those are all your subjects. But today we have another important skills coming up. That is called soft skills. Soft skills or life skills. They are called soft skills or life skills, and in that, and also in English, you have the basic topic called English language and communication. It is called communication. What is the definition of communication? No. Please take down the definition of communication. Communication means, write down, decoding messages. Decoding. D-E-C-O-D-I-N-G. Decoding messages. Okay, that is the definition. When I talk, what am I doing? What am I doing? I am telling you something. Yeah? That something is called message. And you are trying to understand, decoding what I am speaking. Speaking means I am just making some sounds. So you have to understand what those sounds mean. So that is the definition of communication. Now write down, next point, what is the purpose of communication? Why do people communicate? Do animals communicate? Yes? Do they use language for communication? They use sounds. Please remember that human beings are the only species that use language for communication. Please realize that. Why? Because our brain is wired in that way. You know, animals and birds, they may tell you something in sounds, but they never use language. Okay? So what is the first purpose of communication? Please write down. It is a survival strategy. It is a survival strategy. Have you seen parents talking to small babies? Yes, they try. Nowadays, babies are speaking quite fast. Yeah? Yes. Why? Because the parents know that the baby cannot survive without using language. Okay? So what is the purpose of communication? Number one, it is a survival strategy. Number two, second purpose of communication is that it helps you to speak in such a way that others understand and feel comfortable. Did you get the second purpose? Communication helps to speak, for you to speak and others to understand you and feel comfortable. I'll give you a small example. Did you see me before anywhere? No. First time you're seeing me, no? I am talking to you. You're able to understand? You feel comfortable? Anybody feels uncomfortable? Feeling very good, very good. So that means we are looking at the second purpose of communication. That means you should speak, yes, in such a way that others, you will communicate your ideas, okay? And others will feel comfortable. Suppose you don't understand what I am speaking. What happens?
That is not correct communication.
You will become restless. You will think, what is this lady? Somewhere she comes and something she is telling. See? So, in soft skills, please understand, it is not only about you. It's not only about you. It's also about others. Earlier what I told you, good, better, best. You have to develop yourself. Now what I am telling you, you have to think of other people also. You have to think about their comfort. Now communication has a third and the highest purpose. Number 3. Number 3 purpose of communication is it builds trust. It builds trust. You know, people will believe you. 1 minute. Yeah. Let me just have a sip of water. Yeah. Can I continue? People will trust you based on how you communicate. Can you repeat that third one? People will believe you based on your communication, and they will trust you. They will trust you. Okay, have you seen some people, they speak so well? Everybody will trust them. Why they trust? Because the way they are speaking, not the way they are doing, the way they are speaking. So please remember that in communication there are 3 purposes. What is number 1? Survival strategy. You know?
It helps us to speak,
yes,
later to understand, to feel comfort. And third one, it will trust.
It will feel trust.
the third and the highest purpose of communication, please understand, the third and the highest purpose of communication is that it builds trust. Okay? Now I will come to the topic of communication. You know, there are 2 types of communication. The first one is called, very good, verbal communication. What is the meaning of verbal communication? Verbal means oral, okay. In verbal communication, there are 4 different aspects. In verbal communication, 4 different aspects or skills. You know, actually today we are living in a time of skills learning. What are you doing in college? You are learning skills. You are learning hard skills, and you are supposed to learn even soft skills. Okay? Yes. Now these skills I'm sure you know. Can you tell me what they are? What are the 4 aspects of verbal communication? Oh, you must be studying it in your English books. English books? No English subject? No? And then at the end of the lesson you have exercises. Yeah? Grammar. Okay. Please write down LSRW. Yeah, see, I told you, you know that, yeah, you've been doing it. Okay, now we will look at it very carefully. Write L. Please understand, in verbal communication, the first and the most important skill is listening. Not hearing. Listening. Now under listening skill, you have A, small b, small c, small d. Can you fill it up for me? Can you fill it up? What is the A in listening? See, when somebody speaks to you, you are listening, no? What's the first thing you do?
Listening and understanding.
Only? Okay, I will tell you. The basic point in listening is, write down hearing. The sound you will hear, no? When I speak, you are listening. What is the basic thing you are doing? Hearing. You are hearing the sound. Okay? Small b. After hearing, what you do? What did you say?
Speaking them.
How to pronounce?
Sleeping. No. After hearing, write down B, understanding. You hear the sound and you try to understand. What does that mean? Yeah. Small a, hearing. Small b, understanding. Small c, after understanding, what you will do? You know, all of us have very good brains, no? Yeah, so what do we do after understanding?
Communicate to other people. Speak what
C is analyzing. You analyze what she's saying or what he's saying. Is it correct? Is it wrong? See? The brain does that. You need not do, automatically it will do. Okay? Hearing, understanding, analyzing, and D. After you analyze, oh, this is correct. What do you do? Young learners, I am surprised. You don't know how your brain works, huh?
Respond.
Very good. Give her a clap. Respond, yes. You respond, yes. If you have a doubt, you say, no, but why are you telling like that? See? So please tell me the 4 stages in listening. Hearing. Very good. So did you understand listening skill? Please understand that listening is a very important skill. In communication, no. Everybody thinks talking. No. Listening. You know, today, have you noticed? People have no time to listen. Have you seen? Oh, they become so restless and they want to tell, no. You please understand that listening is very important in verbal communication. Please realize that. Verbal communication, not just talking, no. First you have to listen. Next skill, speaking and reading. Take it together. Speaking and S and R. S and R, speaking and reading. Now in speaking and reading, what do you think is the first requirement, small a?
How to communicate other person.
No, what aspect is important? Intama? No. I'll tell you, when you speak or when you read, the first important thing is small a, volume of voice. Volume of voice. You know, when I was studying for my MA many years back, we had an excellent professor. Excellent. I mean, he's so knowledgeable. But he speaks in very soft voice. His voice is very soft. So, you know, only the first row and sometimes second row you can hear. Others cannot hear. So, automatically they shut off. Because they can't hear, no? So, we must all realize speaking, reading, number one requirement, volume of voice. See, I have a mic. You don't have mic, no? They didn't give you mic. Yeah. Small b. In speaking, reading, what is small b? After volume of voice, you want people to listen to you, what you should do. I'll tell you. No. Clarity. I have heard many people speaking loudly but no clarity. I mean, something all they'll be telling. Please understand, young learners, that you must be clear in what you speak. Okay? Small c. What is small c? Understandable comes in clarity. Yeah. If you speak clearly, they will understand. Intama? You're asking a doubt? You're asking me a doubt or you're telling me something? Telling something. Okay. After I tell C, you tell. Huh? C is, please write down, grammatical correctness. Yeah. Grammar is the foundation of the language. Grammar is the foundation. So apart from volume of voice, apart from clarity, you must have grammatical correctness. Yeah. Your grammar should be correct. You know, I've heard many people, I mean, they'll speak loudly, clearly, but grammar will not be correct. Okay? So, how many have we completed? Listening, speaking, and reading, and last comes writing. Friends, please understand that writing is the most challenging skill. Writing is most challenging, you know. In communication, you will find people will listen, they will speak, and you know, they will read. But when it comes to writing, like they are caught. You know why? Because writing is in black and white. Speaking, it will go in the air, no? Writing is not like that. It will be there in black and white. Everyone can see. So please understand that all learners should be very careful also with your writing. See, verbal communication I told you, no? But writing is there in that.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So, who's calling me? You want to say something? Yeah, tell me.
Yes, ma'am.
No, somebody said ma'am. They called me.
Is this the verbal communication, ma'am?
Yes. Verbal communication, writing is also part of that. So, how many skills you have in verbal communication?
4, ma'am.
4. Which do you find the most challenging?
Writing.
Writing? Yes. 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 Please understand the importance of listening. You can learn a lot by listening first. Listen to people how they speak. Don't be in a hurry to speak. No. That is the mistake many young people commit. They have no patience. They can't listen. Before that, they will jump up. That's wrong. Okay? So, I have done for you now verbal communication, and I have emphasized the point that writing is the most challenging skill. Now, let me tell you something which you can practice. Of course, listening, you understood, right? Speaking and reading, where do you have a problem? Listening is a problem? No. Volume of voice? All fine? Okay. Now, I think from my experience, I have noticed that, no, I will tell you, I had a colleague who was 80 years old. Okay? And that colleague, he told us once that he does not go to sleep at night unless he writes at least 3 pages.
Every day.
Every day. And what is his age? 80. See, what a good example, no? And he was a thorough scholar, very intelligent. But he says, I train myself that I will not sleep at night if I have not written 3 pages of writing. Today, friends, we are all in a technological world, People are forgetting how to write. For everything, they will just use, the abbreviation. That will not help you. I will not tell you 3 pages. I will tell you, please write at least 1 page. Per day. Yes, you thought per month, huh? Please write at least 1 page every day if you want your writing to improve. Remember, good, better, best. Never let it rest till you make your good better and your better best. How will you become better? I will tell you, friends, you have to put in the effort. You don't put the effort, you won't get the results. Do you understand verbal communication? Yes. I want one of you to come up right here and tell me, using verbal communication skills, use the skills. Volume of voice, clarity of voice, don't just speak like that, no. You have to know that when you speak, others are listening. So try to use at least the minimum points in your speaking. Okay? Please come up and speak for 30 seconds. I am not saying long speech. 30 seconds on, I will give you a topic. Okay, write down the topic. The most unforgettable incident in my life. The most unforgettable incident in my life, in your life, not my life. Okay? All of you may have experienced something unforgettable. You are all 17, 16 plus? 22? No. Tell me the age range. 18 to 19. Okay, you're all in your good teenage, yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Who will speak on this topic? The most unforgettable incident in my life. Don't speak just like that. Speak with volume of voice, clarity, grammatical correctness. I want all the three elements to be used, at least to the minimum. Who is ready? Put your hand up. You will get a clap also. They will all clap for you. Girls, anyone? You're not willing, you're not ready? I will go to the next topic. You're coming? No. No. Boys, anyone? No. Because if you're not willing, I'll go to my next topic. Non-verbal communication. No, but I want you to get a break.
Madam, to attending this program, this is my unforgettable day in my life.
What time is the program? What are you saying?
To attending this program,
Oh, that's
this is
unforgettable.
my unforgettable.
How sweet. Okay. Why? No. Don't ask him why and how. That is his experience. Okay? Yes. Okay. Why is it so unforgettable? Any particular reason or just like that? Okay. Girls, anyone? No?
Here, ma'am. Why? Because I am getting so many things from here.
Oh, I see. You mean you're learning?
Yes.
Yeah, that's very nice. Give him a good clap. That's nice. Yes. Okay. If there are no one coming up, I am going to the next topic.
So many meaningful words I have learned through this program.
You have learned. Yes. Very good. Are you learning about communication now?
Yes.
Very good. Not only learn points, but please practice. When I told you come and speak, I am giving you a chance to practice it. Okay, fine. Shall we go to the next topic? Yes. Non-verbal communication. Yes. What's the problem? Any doubt you are having? No. Write down. Non-verbal communication. Non-verbal communication means communicating without words. Communicating without language. Alright? Now in non-verbal communication, you have the first point called kinesics. 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 Kinesics has 4 points. Small a, small b, small c, small d. Okay? What is small a?
Madam, can you repeat that? 1 second.
Sorry? Oh, kinesics. You want kinesics? Kinesics. How do you pronounce it? All of you say together. Kinesics. Okay, that's the first point. Now, small a under kinesics is called body language. Body language. Body language. It's also small b is called posture. Posture. Small c is called gesture. Small c is called gesture. Small d is called eye contact.
First one is body language.
Yes, first point is body language.
And then
Posture. Posture. Third point is gesture. 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 Eye contact. Yes. See, in non-verbal communication, first point called kinesics, the speaker does not use any words. He is just speaking. But you can make out by the non-verbal kinesics, number one, body language. What is body language? Body language means? You know, the way the person speaks to you, you can make out. Not what the person speaks, but how the person speaks. Not the content. Not content. Style. Very important. Non-verbal means I am not using language. I am just speaking to you, but you can make out what is my attitude. You can make out by the way I look at you. Yes. Yes. You can make out the way I sit, my posture. Now, for example, some people when they speak, they keep their body like this. Some people keep the body like this. What's the difference? No. This one shows lack of confidence. This one shows confident. You understand? So when you speak to somebody, when you speak to an audience, your body language, the way you keep yourself, the way you gesture, you show actions. Why we do like that? We make use of our arms. We make use of our hands. What does that tell you? What does it tell you? It tells you whether the person is interested. If the person is not interested, what they will do? They will simply stand or sit and they will go on talking. So in communication, non-verbal, do you know non-verbal communication is about 70% more important than verbal. See, we are thinking verbal is so important, no? But in reality, you find that more communication takes place through non-verbal than verbal. I hope you are getting the point. Yes? Eye contact. Suppose somebody talks to you and they never look at your eyes. What does that tell you? No, you don't understand? Suppose I am talking to you and I never look at you into your face, never. I'll be looking there and speaking, or lack of. You're not interested in them. They are not interested. You're just doing your job. Dr. Saveen is my student. He did a PhD under my guidance. Yeah? So, when I speak to him or when he speaks to me, we make eye contact. I mean, Saveen won't look there and talk to me. He will look at me. That is non-verbal communication. That is telling me that he is interested in what I say. Do you understand, young learners? Very important. Eye contact, body language, gesture, posture. Okay? Okay. Now go to the second point in non-verbal communication. It's called, please write down, para-language. Para, P-A-R-A. Para-language. What is the meaning of para-language? Para-language means, sorry?
What you want to say?
Yes, what you want to.
Short
Yes.
and clear.
Yes, yeah.
But para.
P-A-R-A. Para-language means like language. Like language. Again, para-language has an important point, and that is called, you speak something like language. For example, when you speak, you remember that point of volume of voice, verbal communication. Here it's not called volume, it's called quality of voice. Quality. Yes. In verbal I gave you volume of voice. But in here I am telling you quality of voice. That means what? What is quality of voice? This is non-verbal. It's not about content.
Can you repeat once again, ma'am? What is
You know what's quality of voice? Sometimes you get a phone call, or sometimes somebody important talks to you. And by the voice, you know that he is in a very good position. You know. How do you know? He doesn't tell you, I'm the commissioner speaking, or he will just talk to you. And by the quality of his voice, you know he is important. That's non-verbal. Okay? I had a great difficulty in understanding this point when I first studied soft skills 25 years ago. So I said, what is this quality? Then my friend, she was also in the project. She told me, Annie, compare your voice with the voice of your domestic servants. She asked me, do you find a difference? I said, yes, there is a difference. She said, that is the meaning of quality of voice. Have you listened to the voice of uneducated people? Is there a difference between their voice and your voice? Yes. That is para-language. Para-language. Not just what you speak, but your quality of voice. You can make out. This is an educated voice. And you can make out that is an illiterate voice. This person has not studied anything. So they will speak with that quality. Point number two, tone of voice. Tone of voice. What's the meaning of tone? What is tone of voice? No, tone of voice means, I'll give you an example. Suppose in your house, an important person comes. How you will talk to that important person? Oh, please sir, come and sit here. Shall I put on the AC? Shall I put on the fan? See the tone? Now, after some time, your servant walks in. What do you tell? You say, oh, come in, sit down, you will tell. You will tell, go and do your work. Go from the other door. Akkadi nunchi vellu. See the tone? To the important man, what we are telling, oh, please sir, come in. See the tone? But I'll tell you one thing. One thing I want to tell you. In soft skills, we teach that you should have a decent tone of voice to everyone. You should have a decent tone of voice. Doesn't matter whether she is your servant or he is your boss. Doesn't matter. Please develop a respectful tone of voice to everyone. You like this point? Yes? That is what we teach in soft skills. Don't just develop your own brains, your own understanding. That's good. You develop. But in soft skills, we teach that you should have more respect, more consideration for others. That is why I consider learning hard skills and soft skills equally important. You cannot tell me, ma'am, I know hard skills very well. I will think that you are only 50% educated. Because the important difference is that in soft skills, we consider others as important as us. What happens, Srinivas? Emaindi? Attendance, huh? Okay. Yeah. Are you feeling sleepy? Anybody? No, ma'am. Oh, are you feeling happy? Yes, ma'am. Clap your hands. I'm telling this only to keep you awake. Okay, are you learning something? Yes. Are you learning something of not just your hard skills, your technical skills, your core knowledge skills, but you are learning something about soft skills called life skills. Soft skills is also called life skills. You must have this in life. Have a complete idea of education. Education means skills development. And in skills development, you have hard skills and soft skills. Very good. Okay, now we will come to the last point in non-verbal. What was the first point?
Quality of voice, tone of voice.
No, kinesics. Yeah, that's the main point. Okay, that's the main point. What's the main point too? Paralanguage. What is the third point I'm giving you now? Please write it down. It is called proxemics. Proxemics, Proxemics. Proxemics. Proxemics is the third and the last point in non-verbal communication. And I will tell you the meaning of proxemics. Proxemics. Proxemics means the use of space. The use of space, S-P-A-C-E, in communication. The use of space in communication. Suppose you are in your own houses, your own homes. Okay? How do you behave with your family? In terms of space. See how you are sitting now? Have you seen? You are sitting there. I am sitting here. Am I sitting with you? No. Why? Why? I'll tell you. Because ours is a formal relationship. So when I am talking to you, I will not come near you and say, oh, you know, no, I'll not. But in your houses, how do you behave? In your homes, you will sit far from your mother and far from your father. No, you'll be close. The use of space. Have you gone to see any MNC company? Big offices, have you seen? You know, suppose you want to meet the CEO. He is the biggest man there. And you have to wait. You have to wait. Then after some time they will come and call you. Okay? And you will go and sit in the CEO's room. How will the room be? No? It will be very big. Space. Why very big? Because he's a big man. Or she's a big lady, see? So you will be taken to a large room, and after you meet him, you go to meet the clerk. You have some clerical work to be done. No? You go there. Will that room be big? It will be small. It will be small. That is the use of space. By the space you are given, you know your value. If you are a big person, occupying the highest position, you will be given a big room. By seeing that room, you know. Is any communication used? You are seeing space. Then you know. Then you wait for that man to come down, the CEO. Oh, he will come in a very big car. See?
Yes, ma'am.
The clerk, will he have a car? No, he might go to the two-wheeler section. Are you able to understand what I am saying? Without speaking, without seeing the person, you can judge by the space. I'll give another example for you to understand. Suppose you are not students. I know you. Somehow in the past I know you. How will I use space in communication? Non-verbal. You know, normally when I go to speak, I don't make such a big distance. I don't. I take my chair. They say they've kept a chair for me only, see. I take a chair, I go closer to the learners and I talk. Today I didn't do that. I don't know why I didn't do that. But you will know the connection between the speaker and the audience by the use of space. I hope you got the point. Did you understand? Yes. The more distance people keep from you shows that it is a formal situation. They won't tell you that, but you can make out. The way space is used in communication, this kind of space, see? Should there be the space according to you? Inta space undala udda? Undali. Oh yeah. If I come close, you will feel bad, huh? No, sir. Because this is a very important point in non-verbal. It's a very important point in proxemics. So under non-verbal, what's the time?
1:05.
Oh, my time is almost getting over. Okay? I might not see you after this. But please remember me. Verbal communication, non-verbal communication. And please practice it. Will you practice? Every day you practice. Only writing, I told you 1 page. But this also you should practice. Why should you practice? Why? Good, better, best. Never let it rest till you make your good better and your better best. Give yourselves a good clap. What is the most important thing you learned today? The importance of communication. Very good. The importance of communication. Let me ask you a very simple question. Is non-verbal communication more important than verbal, or verbal more important than non-verbal?
More important, ma'am.
Which is more important? Non-verbal is more important.
Because it's 60%.
I want you to understand that verbal plus non-verbal is equal to effective communication. Please write it down. Verbal plus non-verbal is equal to effective communication. Did you get the point? Yes. Now I'll give you 5 minutes for asking any doubts or questions.
We don't have any doubts, ma'am.
Because of we are very less.
I'll tell you who doesn't have any doubts. I'll tell you. Who doesn't have any doubts is sometimes people who have not understood anything.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah? You've not understood anything? Understood. Or people who understood everything.
Ma'am, what is kinesis?
What is? What is kindness? Is body language,
Non-verbal.
eye contact, posture, gesture. Yeah. Gesture means how you stand, how you sit. Posture. Gesture means how you show actions. Sometimes using your hands is important. Communication, we use our hands. Why we use our hands? To make our communication more effective. Suppose you stand stiff and talk, no, it won't be enough. So we automatically make use of our hands. That is called gesture. Doing actions. Yeah? Okay. Posture is the way you stand and sit. Yeah. Yes. Any other doubts, girls? Girls are very quiet. Okay. Now, will anyone stand in front of the class and speak? Something small, something very simple. For example, what have you learned in this duration of your training? What have you learned for life? Not just for textbook. Your job is not just to read the text and understand. No. You need to have education for life. Write down. Not education to pass an exam. You need education for life. It will make you wiser, it will make you stronger. See? It will make you more confident. Please understand the real aim of education. Okay? Yes. You need to get education for life. Or do they ring a bell or what? How do you know that the class is finished? Srinivas? Bellu? Oh, we can just leave. Okay, anything you want to say, you can call Sabine. Please call her. Oh, some of you will tell vote of thanks and all. Oh, I see. And then you go for lunch. And then you come back or no? Oh, you come back for the afternoon. Okay. You don't feel sleepy in the afternoon? Oh, I know. So let me tell you that majority of you are very eager to learn. Am I right? If I'm right, clap your hands. So I will tell you now to please repeat the quotation I first gave you. Good, better, better. No. I won't tell like that. I will tell first, girls tell. Wait, keep quiet. Very good. Boys, clap for them. Now I want the boys to read the same quotation. Okay, I will give one more chance. Girls will read the first line, boys second line. Girls will read third line, boys will read fourth line. Okay, 1, 2, 3, start. Very good. Now that you can give a clap for yourselves. Yeah. So will you practice that? That is what I want to know. It is not simply theory. Okay, you have to practice. Give a clap to Samin sir also.